Hello and welcome. King Kamillo live here once again. What's going on, Stranger Than Fiction? What's going on? The best channel here today, King Kamillo. The man with the women and the plan. The man with the plan with the women. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hey now, best tennis player. How you doing, buddy? These people. These people. These people. These people, best tennis player. Did you score a watcher and trier? Yeah. Filled with a bunch of chump change. Filled with a bunch of chump change, best tennis player. John, these fucking people, I'll tell you. Not much, Dennis. Not much, but it adds up with the other stuff. You know what I mean? Best tennis player. Nickel and dime. Nickel and dime. Um, I rather score. Talking about junk metal, what do you think of this Avoid best tennis player? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Best tennis player. I think she's worthless than that washer and dryer. Dave, come on up. You've long been a stranger. Hi, Jenny. Hi, sweetheart. Who? Who, Haggy Rants? Who? What are you talking about, Dave? Come up here and explain. The mummy? Are you talking about the mummy? Sorry, the person you. He don't even answer his phone. He's playing games. Sorry, the person. You don't even answer your phone, Dave. Dave's grilling hot dogs right now. There's a link. These fucking people. These fucking people, right? We had hot dogs for lunch. That sounds really great, Jenny. Here, let me try to call this motherfucker up. I'm sorry. Avoid. Avoid is Hebrew National. I'm ready to clean house for me. Dave, what kind of shit are you stirring up now behind the scenes, Dave? What kind of shit? Yeah, right, Jenny. I mean, what's going on here, man? What's going on here? He stirs shit up. Answer now. Watch. I'll call.
I'm sorry.
See, it goes right to voicemail. Dave just wants to stir shit up, and then he disappears, hiding and lurking in the back. Hiding and lurking in the back. Stranger than fiction. I can't deal with these fucking people either. Dave 25 will eat whatever you stuff in his mouth. Lousy voice to text. It's all right, Jenny. Where's this son of a bitch at? This Dave 25. Whenever I hear from him, he's up to stirring something up, or he says stupid things and stupid comments, and he disappears. Real fucking weird, man. Real fucking weird. Yeah, his name was Zombies, Jenny. Zombies. Dave's friend, Zombies. They used to stick cupcakes up their runts. These fucking people are killing me right now, John. You can't say I didn't warn you months ago. It's out of control. What's going on, best tennis player? Jenny, oh my God. Best tennis player, what is going on? These fucking people, best tennis player. These fucking people. These fucking weirdos, best tennis player. This guy Bergs. Oh, Jesus God. What about this fucking Dave 25 that slanders and he says shit and then he runs? What about this fucking Dave 25? Somebody tell these guys it's exit only. Yeah, Jenny, they don't know any better. He said that you're in a relationship with Gumby. Imagine going to their house for dinner. I'd rather starve first, right, Jan? Right, right, Janie. Can you imagine that? I stopped buying cupcakes after that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. God. I'll never look at a starfish the right way either, Jenny. After Voight looked at the hiney hole of and Dave 25 wicked his prick out. You know, I mean, Savagallo messaged Dave 25 in a video chat, and first 5 minutes in, he whipped his penis out and said, "You want to have sex? You want to fuck? You know, the F word." Like, how demeaning, how disrespectful and demeaning is that, Jenny? For Dave 25, 5 minutes in the conversation, like she was a common whore or something, you know what I mean? And he wicked it out and said, let's have sex or something. It was, at least he got to the point. Well, we don't know if he was ready or able, Jenny. That part is still, yeah, he got to the point right to it, right? To the point or not to the point, Jenny. John, what about this cabbage? She's a very nice lady. I love her to death. I would love to meet her. I don't know, Jenny. I just went live for a minute here. Um, I'm not going to stay live long, I guess. Just a second. John, Dave said you were going to report me for something. I don't know what he's talking about, Nathan Bobo. Why would I report you? Or he's lying to you. He's lying to you if he's saying. Where's he saying this stuff at anyway? Haven't even mentioned you. Report you. Twitch. Where does this guy come up with this shit? He left me a threatening message, then he disappeared. This fucking Dave 25. Nathan Bobo. Nathan, Holly Bobo was a beautiful blonde haired young lady who lived in Tennessee that was alive by an evil man. Sounds like you. Dave beat it. Hey, Chad. What's the latest, man? What's up with this Dave 25 or whatever? What'd you hear? They say that will get me next time, but I think it's bullshit. What should I do? They said that will get me next time. Get you what? Chad, these people are nuts. They follow me around. They follow me around. Yes, Terminator. We're not the bottom of YouTube. Janie's a very, very upstanding woman. A very upstanding woman. Very beautiful, educated. She's just totally, totally all that. She's beautiful. What are you, Czechoslovakian? Are you Czechoslovakian or Slovakian or something? But it doesn't matter. You're very beautiful, and I don't know about that, Nathan. But good answer, Janie. Good answer. Ukraine. That's it. Ukraine. Uh, uh. That's so sweet. You will all be receiving. Pretty soon we'll get all their accounts out of here. You make more money than 25 a mark. Come on, John. Ah, see that? Even Jenny has something nice to say. Sweet Jenny pie. Good times never been so good. I've been fine. Da, da, da. Sweet Jenny pie. Da, da, da. Good times never been so good. I've been fine. Do, do, do. John, has Cassandra been? I haven't seen her either. Jenny, I haven't seen her. Let the trolls roll in. Oh, man. Cassandra, I don't know what happened to her. She's been live a few times. I'll never forget a smart thing she said. We just want to hang out and chat. Why can't we just hang out and chat without people bothering us? Jenny, I sit and mind my own business and I get attacked, man. And this is a better channel, Jenny. These other channels will tear you apart. They'll tear you apart, these other channels. We filed all the paperwork. You will understand everything about the lawsuit form, Dave and I. About the lawsuit form, Dave and I, when you're served tomorrow. We filed all the paperwork. You will understand everything about the lawsuit form, Dave and I, when you serve tomorrow with the lawsuit. Dave, will you get out of here? Sure, sure. That's Daryl Edward Brooks Jr. Who's that? Stranger than fiction. Who's Daryl Edward Brooks? I'll write it on Only Dan's website. Who the hell? That's Daryl Edward Brooks. You know, frivolous lawsuits are illegal. I think they are real criminals out there. Dave 25's channel manager. What is wrong with these people, man? Dave is just hungry. Someone just texted me and said the troll is our former friend from the Bronx. Really, Jenny? It might be true. It's starting to make sense. Hey, David James, it's starting to make sense, Jenny. And when I give you my number and we start texting each other, we could compare notes. ABC Law. Sounds like Bergs. He used to be my best friend. He used to be very sweet and I adored him. I am sad about all that shit, but I can't change him myself. No, you can't. David James, what the hell is going on? What's going on, David James, with these weirdos, man? David James, you can't even just mind your own business, man. These people look for trouble. They live for it, man. They're sick. They're sick, David James. They're all sick. Where is the Sarah Gallo? She was very upset earlier. Hey, Janie. She's not here. I don't know where she's at. Probably, probably talking to some other guy. I mean, what do you want me to do? Sarah Gallo is probably talking to another guy. I mean, you don't know what somebody like that's doing. Come on. She certainly isn't baking a cake or making any kind of. She sure isn't like pruning a flower or baking a cake. She's up to something. Your foot and ankle appeared swollen. Oh my god. These people are sick. Sick. I'm sorry he has one big foot, swollen foot. Nicky Jess. That'll go over real far. Like cockroaches, they keep coming back. Oh, Jenny, I don't have that problem. Thank God. Yeah, they're a figment of my imagination, Nathan Bobo. I don't know, but it's been peaceful without them, Nathan Bobo. Stop. We don't want them to come back. Eileen, yeah, she leans. That's why her name was Eileen. She only had one foot. I had a friend named Neil. He didn't have any feet. Jenny. Yeah. Jenny, sweetie. Did Neil do the Irish jig? Going in up like Tina Day. Hey, geez. Me, Nick, and Mark are going live to drag you later. Me, Nick, and Mark. These trolls are crazy. We don't drag anybody here. We have a peaceful conversation. We don't slander here. We just tell the facts. We don't call names. I mean, there's a lot of women out there I could call very, very ugly, and I don't call them very ugly. And I could say some of them even look like Little Orphan Annie blimp size, but I don't even say that, yeah. Dad, right. This is where all the cool kids. Yeah, Jenny, I'll call you daddy, baby. The trolls will get the cat now. The chat rolling. Oh, here he is. This is one of his accounts too, Jenny. Dan Drew Rice Gay. That's one of his accounts. Well, I do think that a couple of these accounts are the crab, Jenny. I really do. I think the crab is back now. Jealous as hell that you're in here with me. Do the trolls do laundry, dishes, and mop the kitchen floor? No. We have to do that though, right? The trolls don't do any of that stuff, Jenny. Jenny, I would never break your heart, sweetheart. I would never break your heart, baby. I think this is a fake account, or I would let it up if it was a real one. I think it's a porn bomber waiting to happen. Avoid dumped you. Jeannie is just John's rebound. What are you talking about? Hey, they're trying to porn bomb me too. Jenny, don't cry, honey. It's okay. It was a troll account. No, Jenny, they're not. Don't cry, honey. Oh, no. No, no. It was just somebody trying to come up here to. Actually, you know who it was? Jenny, it said Sig, that it was Sig trying to come up. Jenny, that's what it said. An aqueous humor transplant. Oh my God. Sick, Jenny, sick. They're sick. Jenny was with Carl the Crab. She never met him, but she was trying to. He manipulated her, though. You know what I mean? Manipulated. He manipulated that poor woman. You're missing the point, Jenny. When you were sick, he could control you. He can control you because you were sick. He can control you, but when you were feeling better, he didn't have control of you. Because really, he's always worried that you're cheating and all this. He couldn't control you. Don't you get it? It was almost like having you in a cage, Jenny. It was like having you in a cage. He felt the power of control. He felt the power of control because you were bedridden or whatever, you know. But then afterwards, he wasn't getting that control anymore. You were out doing things. Then he started getting jealous of your neighbors and this and that. But I get back in the van with Jenny. Put it this way, I wouldn't kick her out of a bed. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, that's for sure. I know, Jenny. I remember all that. You better be careful, the crab. My next door neighbor is probably 120 pounds. He looks like Mr. Farley. Oh my God, Jennifer. He's a very jealous man. You bet your ass he's watching, Jenny. He's watching this and he's fuming right now. He is fuming. He is fuming right now, Great. Mark Terry's fuming. They're all fuming, man. For what? Are they obsessed with me? Are they not worried and intimidated by me or something? Are they that worried? Do I really have something that they're missing that much that they can't stand me talking to another woman around here? Right, he crushed you because in his mind, if he can't have you, nobody else will, Jenny. He don't care about Sig because he don't consider Sig a threat. Like his Sig is. But any other guy, you cannot even be friends with, Jenny, or else with him in his eyes. He planned the greatest date I ever heard of. We were going to spend the weekend in a motel with a hot tub and all kinds of food and booze and weed and these glow in the dark posters. Yeah, and then he fell on a cat toy and that was it, right? He tripped on an imaginary cat toy from an imaginary cat from an imaginary tape recording, and he imaginary broke his ankle from his imaginary illness to his imaginary emergency room trip over an imaginary cat toy that he fell over. Now, weekend in a motel with a hot tub, Jenny. I kind of like that idea. I'm from a little place, Southtown. Jenny is a doll baby. I loved her for a long time. I had a crush on her. I don't like where this is going with this conversation with dead bodies. I loved her for a long time. I've been infatuated with her for a long time. Jenny Little Life. But at the time, I was with Lolly, and but I secretly had some kind of wavelength attractions through the phone. All your girlfriends. I don't have any girlfriends, Jenny. I don't have any girlfriends. That's the point. I don't. What are they going to get mad at? Yeah, yeah. No, at that time I'd had one, but I don't have a girlfriend now. Like this is all a normal woman's man. I know you like the crab's anger issues. All right, Jenny, I won't flirt with you anymore here. She wasn't in the military. It's all. She lives in another country Far, far away from a land of make believe. From a land of make believe. But you're right. But you know what she wanted to do? She wanted to put her hands up my ass, Jenny. She wanted to put her fingers up my ass and strap a dildo on and come and intrude in my virgin asshole. Can you imagine that sick shit? Nobody's sticking no fucking dildo in my ass. I'll stick it in her ass. It ain't going in my ass. John has had 2 different lovers of his confirm that he's the best they ever had. I think that's why all the women go crazy for him. Why would a British woman hang out in American chat? I don't know, but these women won't leave me alone, Jenny. Between Mark Terry and a group of these hens, they won't leave me alone. It's stalkerish behavior, you know? An international playboy. International playboy. Oh my gosh. I'm too old to be a playboy. I'm 59, Jenny. I'm 59 years old. Gumby and the mummy are trying to cut Kamillo out. Gumby and the mummy are trying. Tony Stark was he was a detective for the police. Jenny, he was a detective for the police doing undercover work, and his job was done, and he went away. Tony Stark's not even his real name. He's not to be found. He was undercover here. And here I was, I called him every name in the book that one time. He was an undercover cop. I said, "You motherfucker." Blah, 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 blah. That fucking mummy. She can't even barely speak properly. Her face is so stretched out she can barely move her mouth to speak. I don't know. The picture I seen over that time, but that was from 4 years ago. That video I seen of her when she took her robe off and showed her body, man. I was like, holy cow, man. That was top notch. Who is the mummy? It's Mummy, Jenny. It's Mummy. And Bergs calls her the mummy because apparently she bragged to Bergs that her old face was bandaged up after her plastic surgery, Vegas Barbie, and she was in like she had all the bandages on her head, Jenny, and like a mummy. After her, and she told Bergs, "I feel like a mummy because I'm all bandaged up." So they nicknamed her the mummy, and He calls Sarah Gumby because he says she has false teeth that she takes out, and and she's like Gumby. So he calls her Mummy and the Gumby. Well, you're beautiful. She's beautiful. Yeah. The mummy can't go out in the sun. She'll melt. She's a Ehor. I didn't realize Bergs looked like Brad Pitt. I'm a connoisseur of a woman. They sent me like a dozen recordings and told me I could play them on my show, but I'm a reporter. But you know what I mean? I mean, what comes first? I being a reporter or Bergs' privacy with the messages? I say my duty as a reporter has to come first. I was presented messages that Bergs had sent somebody else. They were given to me to play. I did play a couple, but Bergs, don't be mad at me. Go to the source. You know I'm a reporter. I have freedom of press. Jenny, you know who says so? The Constitution of the United States. Or X. The Constitution of the United States. Jenny, these women only want me around when they're horny. You know what I mean? Then they disappear. I feel like I'm used for a piece of meat, Jenny. You know that? I feel like I'm used like a piece of meat around here. Ehor, I feel like I'm used like a piece of meat. You know what I mean? But that's okay with King Camillo. I bet all men. Yeah, where is the Gumby and Mummy? They come in long enough to get wrenches and they never come back. Here she is. Here's the beautiful Vegas Barbie. You're a very beautiful woman. No, I was just explaining what Berg said about it. You know what I mean? They asked me in Vegas, and I tried to tell him why he calls you that. You know, that never happened. I was never bandaged up. I got filler on my face. Berg's lied again. You know, he did a video on you, Vegas. It's like not a live, but a video under his videos. He did like a 20, 30-minute video on you. Yeah, that's it. That's the one, Vegas. You live with your brother. Your husband's not 67 years old or 70 years old. That's what he said too. I played a few, but I do got 5 or 6 messages still that I gotta put up there. Berg's threatened me. He threatened to sue me if I put up them. He threatened to sue me if I put up the if I play them. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play them, Vegas. Better shape. That's an understatement, isn't it? Yeah, he never does nothing. He's too lazy to do anything, Carl the Cook. Dr. Truesdale. He's lucky I even talked to him. They're all scumbags. Even Mark Terry's a scumbag. You know that? He doesn't even deserve to get to look at you or any woman that is that attractive. Oh my gosh. He doesn't even deserve to get to look at you. Is Berg's doing this for the show, or is he really this nuts? Bergs is scared to death that those phone records will be coming out. Yeah, I think his dad's like 97 years old, Jimmy. Like 97 or 98, something like that, Jimmy. 97. He made his dad cry. That's terrible. Bergs' mom pays him 200 a week to help take care of his own dad, even though he's living there for free. That's why Bergs don't have to go live that much. He's on an allowance. Anyone Hey, Duck, like, what's up, man?